Shut up.
Hi, guys. We're here. I'm here. I had to change my shirt.
Yeah, wasn't late. We were 9-ish.
I said 9-ish.
We were 9-ish,
right?
guys.
Right? Hold on. Let me get you on live chat. We got 10 in here. We can't start. We gotta wait a little bit.
The giveaway is a little bit later in the night.
So I figured we would catch up. And did I just get my notification? No. I can't find my live on my thing.
Well, maybe you don't need to find your live. Your live is right in front of you.
Well, yeah.
Well,
there I am.
Comments and stuff, right?
There we
She told you
go.
because you didn't go on.
There we go.
See, I'm smart without knowing I'm smart. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't have my
That's a
glasses
special
on.
kind of smart. Squad up, everybody. I don't see
Who
everybody.
got their drinks? I do.
It's a special night, guys. Special night. Get your drinks. Get them popping.
Everybody got notified? Oh my God. Okay.
Eat that pizza. Eat that ice cream.
Oh, Tanya's going to get some groceries.
At 10 o'clock at night.
How's everybody's Friday going, first of all? I'm trying, girl. I'm trying, Christy. Try to do something to the hair. Let me get my spectacles on. Oh my gosh. Ooh, congratulations. I hope she has fun. That's all I want for her is to have fun. I hope they win, but I hope she has fun.
Hope she has fun winning. Let's go.
Hey, Yvonne, Denise, Christy, Ear,
Squad,
Jackie.
Squad.
Who else is in here? Tanya, I already said. Christina,
Squad.
Living with Kim. Did I say
Squad.
that already? Who else? Am I missing anybody? Where's my girl, Anchor? Where Anchor? Oh, she's working it probably until 11.
Squad. Happy Friday.
Is that a J? I can't even say your name.
Jay Hasten.
No, it's J Diego. Hey, Crystal. Annette. Hey, my beautiful Melly. Missed you so much, girl. Hey, Kilo. I've been really sick, but
Squad
I'm
up,
back.
Annette.
Thank God. I'm glad that you are better, babe.
I'm glad you're feeling good now. Yes, and you out here
Thank
chilling
you.
with your homies. That's what's
Good,
up, bro.
fine evening. Yes, I'm glad to see everybody is good and good spirit. Jovi! Jovi's in the house.
Wow, she's here? Really?
Jovi got the notification.
I thought she was too stuck up to show up.
Not Jovi.
Just kidding. Bad joke. That's why I don't got no friends now.
Okay, so hey Sherry
Rios, us goody. See? Only me and Sherry laugh. That's an inside joke.
I don't even know if Sherry speaks Spanish. Sherry, do you
Oh,
speak
she's
Spanish?
Puerto Rican with a name like Rios.
No, her husband.
She's a
is
white
Spanish.
shade of Latin.
No, I don't think I don't know, Sherry. Do you speak Spanish?
She'd be like, un poquito.
Christy, hi Kilo. I'm always watching your videos and like, man, she's an amazing, or he's an amazing husband. Kudos to Kilo.
Oh,
Kudos to Kilo.
Christy.
Oh, if you would have just heard Kilo
Really?
lately
That's beautiful.
with all them damn TikToks and
I'm just
shit.
learning how to be a man. Don't get mad.
Oh, and
Thank you, Christy. I can't even get a compliment around you.
Sweet Angie is getting. Oh my God, Angie's getting way too big. Too
She's
fast.
grown up already.
Too fast. Right before our eyes. Right before your eyes.
Just every time you blink. Every time you blink, you're
Watching.
a little bit older.
Okay. Yvonne is watching RuPaul's Drag Race. My husband's
why,
Hispanic.
Yvonne?
I'm
Yvonne.
white, and we both don't
Why?
speak Spanish. Oh, kind of like Kilo and me.
Troublemaker, Yvonne.
Sherry doesn't speak Spanish, and her husband is Hispanic, and he doesn't speak Spanish. Kind
But
of like you.
she doesn't have to speak Spanish to be Spanish. I'm Spanish. I
You
don't speak
said
Spanish too.
she's not.
We could blame.
My
Listen,
husband
Shetty,
is Hispanic and I am white, and we both don't speak Spanish.
Oh, you didn't read that. We are white part.
I just said that.
You just said it now, not when you first introduced
but I
me
told
in the
you
conversation.
because we spoke with Sherry before.
So now Shetty
that doesn't mean anything.
is Shetty White, not Rios. Rios, no more. We're going to change that to Betty White. Shetty, Betty White. Her and her husband.
Don't.
That's,
Kilo has funny
just
love
kidding.
jokes.
Just kidding.
He got jokes, But guys, look
I
at
got
that
jokes
there.
for no friends.
Guys, I freaking busted my ass this whole week. Every night I made nails, okay? And there's 6 sets.
And we only
so
said...
I only said 1.
Oh,
and then I kept putting out more.
Oh.
I said I was going to do the giveaway.
Got you.
And then I just kept saying, you know what? I want to do more than 1. Jovi, you have been gone from YouTube for way too long. Everybody here saw the sets.
Jovi.
Right, guys? You guys saw my shorts. These are my nails. You guys saw my nails in my short. But see, Jovi don't keep up. She's not keeping up. Jovi, we're going to need you to keep up.
Jovi.
So.
She drives... Jovi driving in a small bus.
I just want to know if I won.
Whoa.
You didn't enter.
Whoa. Simmer down.
You didn't enter. Just enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. We don't have nearly I can't
enough
even
likes.
see you walking with a pair of bougie nails.
If you're excited for some bougie nails, let's get those likes racked up, guys. We need more likes.
Hold on. Annette, how's our Tony doing? Tony?
How's our Tony? Well,
they can't see you, babe.
Well, apparently I'm not allowed. I don't know what our managers. I must not be in a contract or something.
Tony is doing really, really good. He's been, his birthday was last weekend and he just hardy. There's a vlog coming, but it's not on his birthday because he wasn't here.
21-year-old.
21,
party.
big 21.
You can only imagine, right?
He wasn't here. He was partying hard.
Yes, and he partied without us.
I can't blame him, but you guys will see. It was hilarious when his friends sang happy birthday to him, but you guys will see in a vlog coming up. Tony's TikTok? Tony don't have no TikTok. It's Prince Tito, but he changes it a lot. But his rapping name is Prince Tito.
Yes.
But Tony's doing really good. He's working a lot. He's driving good. He's doing what he got to do.
He takes a poop regularly.
He hasn't crashed. Knock on wood. He's good. Laylo's good driving.
The kids are good. The kids. We're not here to talk about the kids. We don't.
There's no kids here right now.
Angie wanted to live their life.
Angie wanted to go to her friend's house, and she really wanted to sleep over, but we don't do sleepovers. So it's a friend that she knew for years and years, and Laylo's out. So Laylo's gonna pick up Angie at like 10 o'clock. So we let her stay out kind of late, and then she's gonna come home. Thank you, Annette. Yeah, guys, I really did the thing with lightening my hair to this brown. Remember how dark it was? I really appreciate the little highlights that I did to it because it made it the right shade of brown so that when my hair grows in, it don't look all crazy.
Gotcha. Yeah. It's all about the growing.
Oh, hi, Tanya. Tanya's
what's
back.
up? Hi, Tanya. I did the grocery shopping quick. She went there was like no.
No, she went grocery shopping.
Yeah.
She went grocery shopping and she had to help bring stuff in.
With all them boys in the house?
You could have did like I do.
Tanya, what the fuck?
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to stay in the house and start putting things away, and everybody else is supposed to go back and forth. Tanya, you gotta make these men do work. Men work. They'll be proud of themselves later. Like, yeah, we took care of.
Hey, Amy, South Georgia. What's up, South Georgia?
What up, South of the Georgia?
South Georgia.
What's the scenery over there?
South Georgia. Hot, warm.
That's when you look outside and be like, God damn, it's hot. That's it.
Hey, look. Can we let everybody know to press the like button?
I think we
3,
should.
2, 1. Press the like button!
On the way in. You can't just come in for free. That's your toll to get in.
Oh, there's 29 people up in this mug. 29 whole bodies.
Because this is not about us. It's about you.
Okay. But what I really wanted to talk about, first of all, if you guys been obviously.
Yeah, let's get the elephant out the room.
Let's get the elephant out the room.
Right.
And that is these brows. You already know we're going to talk about these
elephant.
brows. Because I noticed in the comments.
Well, we can address the comments.
Yeah, there's 31 now. Give me 31 likes, bruh.
Well, you know what? If you
no,
want
give
us
me
to go
30.
To story time,
give me
at least 30
likes. There could be one hater.
Then we can
there could be one hater in the building.
Then we can be totally honest and naked.
I'm gonna be honest and naked
and raw.
We're gonna be honest and raw and naked. Anyway.
Totally naked,
but
and honest.
Come on now. Oh, 25. Can I get a 26? Can I get a 26? We're at a 25. Can I get a 26? Can I get a 27? Can I get a 27? 27. Anybody got a 28?
Lady with the wig and the back with the mole in the face right there.
Hold on, I need another drink.
Oh, another hand up. Man with the
What do we got? Oh, we got a 27. Can we get a 28? The man with the prosthetic belly button. Give me a 28. We got 34 people. We got 28. Give me a 29. 29.
Got a couple of girls out here with the Velcro nipples.
With the Velcro.
We got the grandpa with the fake wooden toe. What's going on here? We need 29. 29. We need 29.
Okay. So.
Close enough?
We got 28.
We done?
We're good.
We be lying. We be like,
shout out to all you 20.
We need 30. Somebody, like 27.
I'm about to say somebody took their back.
28.
28 people.
That's good.
Shout out to all of you 28 people. Shout out to the 33 people in the building.
For the 33 people that's in the building, we only talking to the 28 people that like our shit. Alright? We ain't talking to y'all.
Jovi, listen. She said, listen. My phone is gonna be falling out of my hand, so make it quick. Girl, put the phone down.
Take it to your face.
Put the phone down. Put your earplug in.
Just tape it to your face, Joey. I don't get it.
Okay, so.
What up, Cam? Hi, everybody.
There was some people that had questions, okay? And I was
First of all, this is a very sweet spot for me, sensitive spot for me.
You want, okay, let Kilo talk about it.
This gives me a lot of anxiety.
Kilo, tell your side of the story and what you saw happen and what you feel about it. Let your feelings and emotions out.
Is this a safe space?
Is this a safe
I'm not going to be.
Can we get a thumbs up?
You're not going to look at me differently if I start talking my feelings and expressing myself.
Can we get a thumbs up? Like in the chat.
It's just like.
Oh, can we get a hug in the chat?
Are you going to later on?
Show me the hug emoji in the chat. If this is a safe space for Kilo.
Yes. Let's get the hugs. I'm a hugger. But the sideways kind of hug because my wife is staring at me. And if you're touch my hug is good.
Oh,
what if their boobies accidentally touch you?
I don't think you want to
and
go
what
there.
If they're taller than
I don't think you want to go there.
I might as well go there if you want to.
No, we're not going there.
Okay, whatever. I'm
no more booby talk. Is this a safe spot? Oh, I guess I see some hugs. I only got 2 hugs, bro.
Well, I'm only talking to 2 safe people.
I see hearts.
I'm glad to see that my grandmother and my grandfather is here to protect me from all this.
Of course. Okay. All right. It's a safe space.
All right.
I keep wanting to say spot and space at the same time, so it keeps coming out like spice. Oh, there's the hugs. There they are.
Now I'm more inclined to be naked with my emotions.
Okay. And you gonna talk now? So how did you feel about the whole situation from beginning to end? What did you feel like? And then we're gonna go in the comments.
I'm sick to my stomach about the whole situation because she was talking about getting her eyebrows done for like a long time. It was like her dream or whatever we could say.
I said I wanted to.
You know.
And Kilo said, "I'm gonna get it done for you, babe."
So I wanted to surprise her with something and get it done for her. I don't know. In hindsight, guys, I am not saying don't get this done, but I'm saying like learn from my mistake. And I blame the original place. I got something special. I was gonna get something special for my queen. I took it to a special place to get special things done to her. I planned it 2.5 weeks ahead of time that I was supposed to get some microblading done, as well as. Did you talk about the other thing?
Oh, the
yes,
the thing in the lip. Yeah.
Yes.
I got like half a syringe. I was too chicken. I was like, I can't. Okay, so when I got the Botox in between here because of the line, as you can see, you can still see the line. But guys, look at me. Watch. Watch this. I'm going to try to squeeze my eyebrows together. That's what made the line, right? I can't. I can do this, but I can't do this really.
Yeah.
But anyway, that turned out good. Lips.
So I wanted to get her something
really
special.
big.
I wanted to get the eyebrows and the Botox done for her. And as soon as we get there, the lady's like, "Oh, we don't do microblading here. You must have thought she said micro needed, or like you." Yeah,
I think I told them that. So.
And I'm like, no, like I said it, and she actually repeated it to me back. So I was a little mad, but I was kind of like trying to like show some sass, just kind of get like a deal. I'm not gonna lie to you. At that point, I was ready to call the day done. Like
after I got my lips in my thing, I was good too.
No, before that. Before you got that done, I was ready to be like,
come on, let's get out of here.
But then Melissa was like, "Oh, I'll still get the Botox done."
Yeah, I was like, I'm here. I got myself all amped up. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like thinking I was getting my eyebrows done. I knew they did like some sort of Botox, so I was gonna ask them about this. But honestly, guys, I was like, I really didn't think that anybody could help me with that, like this, because it's been the reason why I have this in between my eyes is one. I needed my glasses, right? Back then I needed my glasses, but I also developed a tic. And my tic was squeezing my eyebrows together. Okay? So when I did get my glasses, I trained myself to not do that tic because the glasses, okay? So anyway, so when I was there, I was like, yeah, okay, let's try the Botox. If they say that I could get it, and it will kind of work, let's just try it. Botox did not hurt. Yes, it was expensive, but it wasn't like $1,000 or anything. It was a couple $100. But I mean, guys, your girl is about to be 40. This is big, okay? So we saved, and he knew he wanted to do this for me. And at that point, we weren't like gonna do the eyebrows, so I was like, let's just do that. So, but it didn't hurt at all. The lips didn't hurt at all. For me, it didn't hurt at all.
Yeah, they did videos of that. If you guys haven't seen it,
I'll put a video out. I didn't put that one out. I was so stuck on a freaking eyebrow thing because that's what I was going through.
Yeah, that was the main thing. Like the Botox was just a byproduct.
She said, "I missed it. I I just saw something. Oh! I seriously wanted a bitch slap your eyebrow, girl.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Okay, so anyway, so we got that done.
Yeah,
but Kilo wasn't happy. Carry on. Go ahead. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette over there. So
I don't know. In my brain, it was just
that
was part of. No, I'm okay. Thank you though. That was like part of the package deal, and I wanted to get it all done for her. So these are like all little red flags. Like learn from these mistakes. Mistake one, that place messed me up, and I should have stuck to my guns or whatever. I don't know. I guess we trusted that place because it was recommended by one of her friends.
No. The Botox one.
Yeah, but wasn't that for the microblading? I could have sworn that was for microblading.
No, she told me they were good for Botox.
So I just felt like that was a good place. That was the point that I'm trying to
make. It was a very good place.
I felt like it was a good place that you could trust.
It was so beautiful in there.
You know
they seemed very professional, like clean, everything.
So I'm like, yeah, let's still try to get this done for you. Let's see if there's a place around here. You know, actually, when I left the place, they gave me a flyer of some other place that would do microblading or some lady. I don't know. I was already kind of discouraged.
While I was getting my Botox and stuff, he was researching where I could get my eyebrows done. So he had already called some places. So by the time the lady gave the card, I think we just kind of put the card in your pocket.
Like I said, I was already done with that place. I was kind of mad at that place because I was tricked.
The lady
maybe actually come all the way over here.
The lady actually said she did it. We made the appointment, and the lady actually said that they did microblading, and when we got there, it wasn't. Oh, you must have understood her. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. It was microneedling. She must have got confused. Blah blah blah. So, and we were like waited 2 weeks for this, but I mean that's normal, right? That's kind of normal.
But then I don't know. This, like I said, this is all in hindsight. For all I'm thinking, like my main thing is like I'm always hopeful. that's kind of like how me and Melissa is. We're always hoping for the best, and thinking things are gonna work out. I guess that's how I was thinking. Anyway, I was thinking maybe we could find some place to get it done. And then I called a few places, but they weren't available today. I wanted it done today. It was a package deal, and I felt like my whole gift wasn't given to her yet. And we wanted to like this lady. When we called her, she was very high energetic. She was nice. They shared a birthday or something like that. And she was available, So Melissa had like we went home and we chilled because the appointment was for a little later. You had to pay $100 and something to
175.
Yeah, you had to pay $175.
Oh wait, tell them about when we called.
And she had to share. They shared the same birthday and stuff like that.
She was mad cool.
Yeah, we wanted to like her. Like she was cool. She was available, and it seemed like her and Melissa, because I had it on speakerphone, like they hit it off, and I don't know. I thought she was a cool girl.
And she was.
But it was in Bridgeport, and I was already thinking to myself, Bridgeport. And I didn't want to be hateful. I'm already thinking, well, maybe it's gonna be ghetto or something or hood. That's what I'm thinking. But then, as far as I think that, I'm like, nah, it'll be all right.
Don't judge a book by its cover, right?
Yeah,
that's how I thought.
Like, they have to get certified, right? You can't just open up a shop tomorrow and be like, bro, I do microblading. Right?
Yeah. So I only, but I never mind. Go ahead.
So I figured, don't judge the place. Give her a chance. Like, I don't know, man. I just thought it'd be all right. I let it go, but that was another red flag that I ignored. Then we go down to Bridgeport and we find out it's literally in downtown Bridgeport.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't really a popping spot. It just was like, it's another red flag, It was like, but I'm still ignoring it. Like, nah, don't do that. We almost didn't find it because they didn't really have like a billboard or anything like that. It was just a little small sign.
Guys, these are colored. If you guys don't
Good,
know,
babe, we talk. This is your channel.
No. You said you felt bad, so I wanted you to tell your story of what happened.
I'm just sick to my stomach, but ultimately, I know I'm rambling on. Like, ultimately, I feel like because she doesn't like him, I just feel so responsible. Like, it's my fault. Like, I didn't protect her and I didn't do anything I was supposed to.
Well, it was because when we were in there, I asked.
Even when it was asked if they're even, like, bro, I don't know what I'm looking at. I didn't see nothing. Anyway. When I saw the small sign, I was thinking to myself,
what small sign?
It wasn't like we had just left from this big professional looking glamorous place, and now we're going to get some microblading done, and this lady's like just got this.
You walked
small sign.
Yeah, it wasn't anything pretty, guys. That should have been another way.
We had just saw one of her friends that went to school with her. And we went in her shop, and her shop was like small and everything like that too.
But it was nice.
So I didn't want to be hateful.
But it was nice.
But that's why it's like fast. I'd be like,
But she like plucked and waxed brows. She didn't do actual brows.
So as fast as you're thinking, like, let's get this done, as fast as you're thinking, like, and you're thinking, well, maybe it'll be all right.
Problem was, to book the appointment, you had to pay $175. The rest she wanted in cash. So guys, if I sue her, I have no proof. Did she give you a receipt when you paid her the money? I have no proof that I paid $250 more. I only have the $175. So is it worth it? Like, to get a lawyer and shit? You know what I'm saying? But I knew that I figured, okay, she was going to tell me, well, you can't get the whole refund because of my time, right? But I thought that she would be like, you know what? I'll give you the $175 back. No. But I just want to say, like, I need to go to the comments because there was there are a couple people in there, like, Keela was right. They said Keela was right. We should have went back in. And asked for the money back. But in my mind, you heard her on the phone. She would have been no different if I went back up there. She would have been
like when when being a nice person goes bad because everything was us trying to be overly nice, and now Melly has to be unhappy. But
well, no, let me just say, Melly was in there. How many times did I say it's not right?
A lot.
How many times did I say, I think it's crooked. I think you need to put some down here or some up here. It doesn't look even to me. And I even put one part of that in the clip.
Like, even when she was drawing it in, it took her forever just to draw it in.
He said, did you just throw your cigarette in the corner? Billy, no, I have a window right there.
That's how mad she is.
That's how mad I am. I just threw my cigarette in the corner. Go ahead, Jovi, you got the power. So anyway, where was I? What was I saying? Oh, I forgot what I was saying now. Damn you, Billy. So I kept telling her that it's not even.
I'm not gonna lie, like, if we're gonna be like totally honest, like, as soon as I walked in there were so many red flags. When we walked in, it was so small, it was quiet.
It was a futon in the hallway.
There was some other girl there, and I was like trying to have a conversation with her. I was like, "Yes, how long you was here for?" And she's like,
"Today."
Yeah.
But no, when we got in there and we sat down on the futon,
it didn't feel right. But I was still being hopeful in my mind.
We looked at each other though.
Make her happy, you know.
We looked at each other like, let's just hope and pray her work don't look like her.
So I asked her. I said, how long you been doing this for? Because I don't know. I was expecting to see pictures and books, like a tattoo artist type of thing. You know, no pictures, no books. Learn from your lesson, guys. If you're gonna get this done, actual pictures, actual books. Go down there and look.
Adriana, I could have.
I was like, so how long you been doing this or whatever? How long you had this spot open? Oh, I've been in this spot for 3 years and I've been microblading for 7. Oh, all right. Then I'm thinking, you know, so being nice in my mind.
She said she's been doing it.
You already invested 175. It's like, all right, well, maybe this will be okay. But then when I looked at her, I'm not gonna lie to you, one of her eyebrows looked crooked to me.
Somebody said that in the comments.
One of her
her eyebrows were real thick. Was it just me, or did you think so?
But then, like, I have a friend who had a stroke and half of her face is a little bit paralyzed. So I didn't want to be judgmental. And then the same thing I'm thinking is like, probably someone else did her eyebrows then, right? Like, another red flag. I'm just saying,
if you're an eyebrow artist, no, because remember, she was like, you know what? I just remembered this. She was like, I give it to you because I won't let nobody touch my face. So she did her own eyebrows. I blocked him. I hit him from the channel. He's probably commenting right now, but Billy, nobody can see you, buddy. But so as many times as I said.
But even when she drawed it on, it took so long. And then she only drew one. Like, I don't know, for whatever reason in my mind, I was thinking they were going to do like some box thing with some long string. I didn't do any research. I don't know. All in hindsight. You know, I didn't look at no videos. I didn't know what to expect.
Your brows look really good now, and that's because of you. So imagine. My brows only look, if you look at my shorts, oh my God, Bill. I don't know. Behave, Billy, and we won't block you, okay? I don't know what you did. I can't see. But I'm gonna give you a chance here.
No, Billy, I don't know who the hell was bro.
I don't know. Billy Gorgon. Jesus. Okay, so what was I saying?
It's like everything about it sucked. Like everything made me, when we get in there, like she's drawing it on like with makeup.
That's what I have to tell you.
Like, I was expecting some.
If you look at my shorts, did I even put it on there? I don't know. You'll see what my eyebrows really. Oh yeah, you did. Where they were blue. They're blue. Underneath, they're blue. This is me coloring them in. This is how I wanted them, guys. Not all the way out to here or wherever she had them, all the way out to here. A centimeter makes a difference. And when she said on the phone, no two eyebrows are the same, bitch. If I could color a picture and make the eyebrows look exactly the same, you could color the fucking picture on my face. But That's what I was thinking when I talked to her. But what's it call it?
What an awkward situation to be in there.
I did that by accident, Tanya.
So I'll just get past even like you could understand why Melly gave up basically. That shit was painful. Everything was painful about it. And
so
it was
painful.
And I mean, I know on the thing she said she took 4 hours on her. It wasn't 4 hours long, but it was like 2
was
hours.
Long. No. It was long. We got there at 1. We didn't leave out of there until like 4. It was because she couldn't get it right.
It took her forever. So it took her forever to draw out the line. And so, because, I could see, I got to get
But I told her, okay, I could deal with those. Okay, she kept saying, don't look at the line. Don't look at the blunt lines, how you draw your eyebrows. Don't look at that. Those are going to be hairs. Okay? So when she drew them in, and I was like, I don't know. I think they're a little kind of thick. I think you need to make it more even, blah, blah, blah. I was really telling her. She knew I wasn't happy. So the more I told her, the more she jacked my shit up. The more she went and she added more hairs to places that didn't need it. Like she had. Anyway, so at that point, I was just like, yeah, I'm happy. I'm good, bitch. Let me out. I'm done.
Yeah, even before that,
I'm done.
Like you could tell, like the girl was getting tired of Melissa correcting her at work.
They were crooked
because she finally just said to Melissa, "Do you want my professional opinion?"
Yup. She said, "You want my professional opinion?" And I'm thinking in my head.
And then the professional opinion was, "They're good. You need to leave them alone."
Yup. And they weren't good.
And listen, I honestly, like you heard that girl, my whole heart, in my mind and in my heart too, she really did her best job. It's just unfortunately.
In her mind, she did.
In her mind and her soul, she really did do her best job. It's just her best job isn't good enough. It wasn't her execution. You could be the most wonderful person. And listen, we wanted to like her. That's why we kept giving in and kept being nice about things and keep being this and being that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
so
you could just tell. But once we got in the car, Melissa was like, "They're crooked." And she was right there about to break down. And I'm like, "Wait, what?"
But
I didn't see any of that stuff. I didn't see any of that stuff. And I hate the fact that they asked me, how do they look? And I'm like, they look good.
You guys see it in the picture. You guys saw it.
They look good.
They're still crooked underneath these. And
I was even at that point, I'm like, listen, we can go back right there. And Melissa's like, no, I'm going to go through more pain and go through. She couldn't see what Melissa was telling her. Like, even if Melissa wanted to fix it,
I do not want to go back.
She couldn't see what Melissa was saying. And then,
she couldn't see what I was talking about. I said, it looks like there needs to be more hair down here. For some reason, she put more hair over here. And then this one was more dark. And at the end, she said, I'm going to put this on to make it darker. And I'm like, I'm laying down. I'm just done. I'm in so much pain. She keeps fucking up. She keeps not fixing it. And at that point, she asking me.
At that point, like, damn, bro.
But Kilo didn't know.
I spent a lot of money on this birthday, let's just say. And then my ruin is ruined. Like, this is not the ending.
Right, Christina.
This is not the ending that I had planned for my queen. Get out of here.
Oh, you scared me.
I'm trying to steal my pizza.
So
it's not the ending that I wanted. And it's like, bro, it was like a nightmare, man. This whole process, even current time. It's like it's not on my face, but I feel so responsible of it because I'm thinking that in hindsight, I'm like, all those red flags, all I have to do is say. The first time she cut Melissa and her leg jumped in the air and they needed to hold my hand.
I was like this.
I should have been like, no.
I was.
And I think if I would have did just a little bit of research, I would have known that it shouldn't have hurt it that much. I don't fucking know. I'm playing music to make her day. I'm throwing on the jams.
The girl's eyebrows were thick.
Hers looked like they were drawn on though.
Yeah,
they looked like tattoos. They
look like tattoos. And after when I came home and I really did like research, I found out that
they numbed her twice, Tina. They numbed her when we first got there and started filling out all the paperwork.
But she didn't end up doing my microblade until an hour later. No, then she started drawing on my eyebrow.
Took forever to draw it, man.
Right. So by the time she started my microblading, it must have been like 2 hours in.
And at no time.
That Novocaine was not, or that lidocaine, it was lidocaine. It was not It was not working anymore. And she told me that she needed to slice and then the lidocaine and then put the lidocaine and then it would numb again. That it did not numb like it was supposed to.
At no time did when that lady gave Melissa the mirror and said, "What do you think?" Was Melissa wild at all?
No, I wasn't.
And
I always
all
had
those times
something
I'm
to say.
thinking to myself like,
you know what she told me?
But maybe.
She told me I probably won't have to come back for a retouch and it should last 2 years. I'm telling you, she was digging so hard in my skin. So hard. Like, she was digging so hard that I was sure that this shit was not going to come out easy. And that's why I came home. Started putting that concoction right here. So you tell me, how the hell that stuff was thick. You guys saw it. It was like a powdery thing. It was right over here. And I got it off. So when she was like, oh, when you do that, hey, Anchor, when you do that, you jeopardize the color of the brow. Bitch, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to take the fucking color out my eyebrow. Yes, I was. Why? Because I wasn't happy. And I did it. I had to fuck up my face to do it. But guess what? I did it. There's no more eyebrow right here. Well, there is like a little bit right there, which I have to put cover up on. But hopefully that will fade. But that junk was all the way out to here. I had to put that peroxide on and rub it off. Rub my skin off so that shit could come out. Yep, I sure did. But I did not put any down here. And all this is blue. Why? Now. Anyway, I wanted to read this comment. Hold on. Listening to her and knowing what you did before the healing time had even passed, she was correct in her responses. Correct in her responses about the peroxide? Or because my peroxide didn't change the fact that my eyebrows were crooked before I put the peroxide on. And I took a picture of that before I even touched them. I was in the car. She probably got a picture of that. If she took an after picture, I don't even know. I don't even think she did. She took a before picture. She didn't take an after picture. Anyway, peroxide that is put on open skin that has just been injected with color can cause the color to change to a different hue. Okay, that's fine. I have no problem. Okay, this is blue because I put peroxide in it. Fine. But what about this all here? What about underneath here? No. Anyway, I understand you weren't happy, but you should have spoken up at the appointment, not after you tried DIY tricks to fix it. I spoke up many times that I did not. I thought that this one needed to go up. This one needed to go down. When she said she had it all drawn out and I took the pencil and I fixed it, she laid me down. It was a done deal. It was no longer what I had drawn on. It was whatever the fuck was in her mind. Because that is not how I do my eyebrows. I do my eyebrows just like this every fucking day. Now I got to make them a little longer and darker. You see how shiny that shit is? There's no hair there.
And that lady did not handle that situation right. Because time out, like that lady's a woman like Melly's. If Melly saw that was crooked, she saw that was crooked. And it was her job to be able to fix that while she was in the process. And I think what the problem was, it took her so long to make those lines. When she finally did, she rubbed some like ointment thing in there and then completely rubbed away all of it.
Yes, Desi. Thank you. Yes. If any more time she would have just kept trying to fix it, she would have made it worse and worse and worse. Yeah.
But here's the part that I don't agree with, because I feel like as a professional, like you might be upset that you have a customer complaint. But I feel like it's still your job to be professional and listen to the customer. Right. Customer's always right, right? In actuality, a customer wants to be able to be mad. She's not happy with the job. Who else is she going to get mad at? And I think as a professional, you should allow yourself to be their punching bag for a moment. And after they're done unloading on you, then you can express yourself. But instead of allowing instead of allowing Melissa to unload on her, she wanted to stop her and listen. You listen to me. And she felt like it was almost like a dominance thing. As long as I talk over you, you have no power. But time out. my shit was crooked, it wasn't right. Even if you don't want to give me back my money, you can still take into what I'm saying to you into consideration for the next time you do it to another client. You're being more cautious. You're making less mistakes. But I still feel like as a professional, you have to allow that customer to express their feelings to you. This is something in your face. This is some real shit, man. This is.
Yeah, so anyway, I am not going to go back. Anyway, it's going to like take a while for this to heal because it's not only blue, but it's red because of what I needed to do to my skin. And she was saying to wait and trust the process. If I would have trusted the process, that shit would have been stuck in my face. I would have really had to go pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars later to get it removed. There's somebody on here who is actually having to get that done right now. 6 sessions later. 6 to get it removed. I had a chance to remove it right then and there. In the thing, it said, do it before 72 hours. Okay, so this bitch don't know what the fuck she's talking about because it's in the whole, I Googled that shit. I looked it up. I saw people that did it. Like, it's in the whole thing. Like, you have to do it before 72 hours before it closes up, and then you can get the ink to come out. So I did it. And I take responsibility. I took responsibility with her. Yes, I did do that. Yes, I did want it to come out. Yes, I intentionally tried to lighten that part of my brow because I was not happy.
You paid for it. I mean.
Yeah. But do I want it blue over here? No. Because at least if it wasn't blue, I could still work with it.
The lady was like, you paid for my time, but also I gave you my time. And my time was being tortured. And now I have to carry the scars of how I had to fix it myself. And the scars, worse than that, like Melissa's like traumatized. Like this is like
that shit hurts so bad.
This is not supposed to be like she'll never get it done again. And
I never felt that in my life, and I know it isn't supposed to hurt like that because I've watched videos and I've talked to some of you guys that have had it, and my level was like at a 10. I'm telling you, when I say I felt like I was having a contraction, I'm not lying. Like, it hurt that bad, and I am good. I mean, come on now. If I could burn my own damn eyebrow off, I'm good with pain, okay? I pierced my own nose, like, with the straight... Like, I'm good with pain. I'm good.
But I still wanted to fix it, like I kept saying, because, like, it was 2 problems. The first and the major problem was that it was too long here. But then the second problem is that they're crooked or whatever. Now that's the third problem.
Oh, it was too long and they were crooked. Yeah.
So I was thinking to myself, like, we could fix it. We could fix the size, go to a professional person. Like I said, we need to pick out 3 good people that we see, go to those places and go look at their work, go talk to the people. Like honestly, nope. I wouldn't say
no.
I wouldn't say let Melissa's experience deter you from getting it done. No. If you feel like you need to get it done, because it's going to add to your beauty. I
was wrong because I didn't do my research.
Learn from where we messed up, so that way this doesn't happen to you. So I want Melissa to get out because I'm mad that this lady robbed Melissa from her fairy tale ending. Like I said, it's not on my face, but I'm heartbroken by the whole thing. Like I feel
that lady was heavy-handed, bro. She was heavy-handed. Looking at her portfolio of pictures and stuff, it looks like she doesn't. She's not. Her best work is not eyebrows. It's nails. It's pedicures. It's massages. She just happened to do eyebrows there. So anyway,
that's why go there. Listen, go there. If they don't got a book and you can't see their work, ask for your money back. Like, if you don't trick yourself don't be so nice, because the only one's gonna be left wearing the eyebrows is you. And Melissa was so nice.
Hey Victoria.
That now she can't.
Hey Hannah.
Get like. She can't get her money back, and she can't even get this lady to listen to her.
Thank God, Hannah.
You know.
Thank God, guys. What if I didn't know how to do my eyebrows? I would totally be screwed. I would be so upset. Like, I would have to get some really long bangs, because you see how big my forehead is. I would have to get some really long, my whole head would look like bangs. I would have to get my bangs all the way down to here to cover that. Anyway, I'm getting it done. I'm on a waiting list 3 months out. Yeah. That's how you know they're good.
Call
when
them.
they are overbooked 3 months, that's how you know they're good. If they have openings tomorrow,
I would still go and look. And I would still double check. And then I would call them too, be like, yo, I said Michael bladed right now, Michael needling.
And no, she probably don't.
I waited 2.5 weeks. That bitch told me, yeah. Like she messed me up. That first place messed it all up.
And okay. So I guess there's some places. I guess there's some places that you go and they could do like a test or whatever, and then you go back and you get it done, and then you go back again a couple weeks later and get it filled in or whatever. This lady wasn't like that. She was like, sure, come in. And I had just got my Botox. And you know what? If she would have said, you're really not supposed to do it with the Botox, then I would have been out. That would have saved me. I would have never got it done. I wouldn't have got it done with her.
We should have went with our gut feel. As soon as we both looked at each other, we should have said, yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah, get my money back.
Yeah, there's a lot of, it's like playing football. We can talk about all the bad things in the game. Ultimately, we still lost the game.
We did. So I'm taking the loss. I'm taking the loss. It's fine. I'm not going to get my money back. I am going to eventually write a review. Because you guys are right. But I have a feeling that, bad reviews get canceled out because I saw really no bad reviews on there.
Honestly, the only way to get it
that's what I
is
did.
just take it to court. But is it
live
really
and learn for $175? No.
Well, you
to have to relive that, to have to relive it, I just got to get over it. Because one, my husband don't like hearing about it because it bothers him so much. And two,
I'm ready to get past it.
And two, the lady pissed me off so bad. I don't even know. Like, if I would have went up there with the way she was talking to me on the phone.
She did, Christina. And if she was good, I feel like I said, like football, like we went for the 2 points. I'm an idiot because I went for it on 2 points and we could have tied the game up with a kick. But if we would have made the 2 points, I'd have been a fucking genius. I took a chance with this chick, bro, and she fucking missed the fucking field goal, bro. Like, we didn't get the 2 points.
Yeah, I don't think she was gonna even. I think she was gonna try to fight it. If I went back up there, she would have tried to fight it, or she would have tried to fix it, and I would have told her, no, you can't fix it.
So listen, because my idea is that it's normal for you to go get it touched up, or
yeah, she didn't tell me that. I didn't know either. Girl 6.
So
I didn't know that.
I was thinking to myself, we can go somewhere else and we can still fix this shit. Like, you can still get the fairy tale ending.
So I thought she messed up my Botox too, but sure enough, she didn't because I could not squish my eyebrows together. Thank God. So yeah, is there any questions though while I'm on here so I can answer it? Like if anybody's wondering, my plastic surgeon office, yes, talk and see people that had it done with them, and yes, I have 3 visits to complete 650. Yeah. She wanted my coin. She ain't trying to get it back either.
She was the cheapest though. It is pretty pricey to get it done. But now you know why. You know why it's pricey. Let me tell you right now.
She would have made it worse.
Pay that price.
What was she? The only thing she could possibly do was make it thicker.
We would have went to someone else.
And at that point, she would have made it thicker. You can't get it fixed. No, Kilo. I was not about to let it sit in my skin and let somebody try to fix somebody else's mistake when it was too long.
Artists do it all the time.
And pay more money? No, when I could do it myself.
It costs money to fix things.
I did it myself. I was not about to spend
nobody works for
$400, $600 to fix.
It's on your face.
Anyway, I'm not getting it done.
And not even
I don't care what he says. I'm not getting it done.
It's robbing you from that whole fairy tale. Sucks.
That's another thing. I don't know why I didn't think to say that to her. Probably because I haven't done hair in so long. Guys, I am licensed for hair, skin, and nails. So when she was saying she has a license and she's a professional, I'm a professional. I went to school for hair, skin, and nails. So I'm like thinking in my head, okay, I didn't go to any microblading classes, but I did learn the anatomy of skin and bones and all that other stuff that has to do with anything you have to do with cosmetology. So it's like, but let me tell you, I did message her back and I said, I just want to let you know that I am a licensed cosmetologist. Just to let you know. Okay, bye-bye. And I blocked her. Because I knew she was going to try to get the last word on something. So, yep. She knows. And she knew that I was a YouTuber. She knew we were recording. Kilo had the camera out the whole entire time. So she really, really, really thought that she did a great job. And with that being said, I mean, if nobody else has anything, I wonder if she would have treated you different and gave you a better experience from the jump. If what?
She was nice, man.
She was very nice.
She was nice.
She was cool as hell.
Like she was an
it was
asshole.
really hard to be mean. It was really hard to be honest with her because that's how cool she was. So she was really good at what she did.
Yeah, she's a good salesperson, but it's not about how good
she could sue me, Tanya.
It's about the execution at the end of the day.
If she knew I was licensed, I don't know. Usually I would.
Well, you would think that she would try to do a good job if you know that you have a YouTube channel and that you can flame her.
Exactly.
So,
that
honestly,
too.
Listen, I think, honestly, she thinks she did do a good job.
You're right.
But she didn't.
She did. She honestly did think she did.
Honestly, in her heart and soul, yeah, she thinks she did.
I gave my whole heart.
But like Melissa was saying, if you look at those videos or pictures of all the girls, the eyebrows are questionable.
Well, I could tag her in those videos. I could. Do I have a full video?
I didn't record the whole thing. I just recorded tidbits of it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't record.
You recorded a lot though.
You know, I got so much battery, and at the same time, I didn't know if I could record. In the beginning, I was gonna ask.
Oh, you were right in her face recording. She saw you
like this. Yeah, but I wasn't.
Yeah, you was right in the thing. You were right in my face. Yeah, there's a lot recorded. I have a very important question of the night. Do I win?
Ear.
You don't win.
Ear. You're not even in the drawing.
You didn't eat. You're not.
You want some nails, my boy? You want some nails, my boy?
You had to hashtag, and you didn't hashtag.
We got to make some toenails for ear, so when he wears his flip flop in style.
Make sure. All right, guys. So with that being said, we got that out the way. Can we party? No, it wasn't hashtag nails either. And it's too late. The entrance to the drawing was done yesterday. Sorry for you. You'll have to come around next time. Right, guys? Can't enter now. That wouldn't be fair. Air wants the nails. Gee, let me find out you cross-dressing.
He's a hand model. They don't know what gender. They don't care what gender you are for hands. He's got beautiful hands. Put nails on those hands are girl hands all of a sudden.
Aw, Amy. Yeah, I said in the video. Really, I am also causing I do not do hair anymore. I have fibromyalgia. Yeah, I don't do hair anymore either, just because I just don't. But I could. I'm still licensed. I'll never give that shit up. I will always pay. She needs to take the class again. She needs to be reported to a higher up if it's not her business. I think it is her business.
Yeah, I think it was her business too. Honestly, to the position where she backed this up is that she basically was saying in a nice way, do whatever you got to do. So that means go to any legal way. I mean, of course, she doesn't want us to go over there with bats and chains and shit. That would be a little fuggery, but I'm pretty sure she was basically saying, listen, bitch, if you want to sue me, sue me. I did everything I could do. And she's going to go with her story. And yeah, you know it. And
I would only get $175 back. It's really worth it.
Because we're good people, we're like, well, we wanted to like her. We're upset that it didn't work out. Not me mainly. Mainly you, but
Anchor. I'm reading the messages now.
That shit hurt me, man. This big thing that we waiting for so long.
Yeah, Kat. She wanted $175 to book the appointment online, and then she wanted like $250 in cash. So at the end, he paid her $250 in cash. But Kilo really had no idea. He's a man. you know. And
I knew by Melissa's energy that it wasn't right. She's not happy.
Why didn't you save me then?
Yeah, I was supposed to.
That's why he feels bad. But
anyway, it took her so long to draw that one eyebrow. I should be like, bro, I'm
don't
good.
save me. She don't want to be.
We're good.
Don't save
but
me.
nope, I kept thinking, man, maybe she's
to avoid taxes. Yep.
Maybe she's nervous.
Or maybe she's not supposed to do
Well,
that.
karma's a real thing, and karma will get her back. But if it makes Melissa feel better to do something herself, then there's only two options she can do. Well, one is to give her a bad review, two is sue her.
I'm not suing her. I'm not going
and
through
since
that.
we're not going with those options, then
not.
the other option is either one, let me fix them by paying someone else to do them better.
That's what he really wants to do, and I won't.
Or two, we need to let it go.
We're letting it go.
I can't keep.
That's why I'm making this video. I made the other video because I was like, you know what? How can I not try to give it a shot to get my money back? You know? So I'm like, let me just give it a shot. I wish I didn't because it just brought it all back up.
And you knew that the outcome was going to be
okay. I'm done with these earrings.
No.
No, I didn't. I was hoping she did. Nah, I was hoping that she would have gave it at least 175. All right, guys. So we're doing the nail giveaway. So we have. You guys can't go nowhere either. If you want to win, you can't go nowhere because we have the Wheel of Fortune. Look at. You see your names in there. Look at all them names in there. So, what we're gonna do, because we're drinking and stuff. Go get your beer, your wine, your soda, your coffee, your cigarettes, your blunts, your whatever, your hookah. Because there's a lot of names in here. So we're gonna press the button, right? And whoever's name it lands on, you are out. You are out. Okay? And then we have 6. We have 6 nails to give away. So we have to go through all of these names to get to the last one standing.
6
okay?
times.
Right. 6
so
times. So we're going to be pressing.
Roulette.
Yeah, it's a roulette game.
It's a roulette. If you're the last name on
your name's on
the
there,
wheel,
Tanya.
You're the winner. And you will not only do you get to win, not only do you win, but you get to pick what number that you get to take home. But what we would like to do is have 6 different winners. So if you win the first game, we will take your name out of that.
If you did the hashtag, guys, it was hashtag spring nails, and you would only known that if you watched the video where I said, hey, I'm gonna give these away. I made a set like this. I'm gonna do a giveaway. Hashtag, and I went through all this other stuff, and I was like, hashtag spring nails. But I'm gonna do it again. So, we're gonna do it again. So, not anytime soon. Maybe next month. Maybe in 2 months. I don't really know, but just stay tuned because you just never know. If I'm in a nail making mood, I might just be spontaneous and be like, I'm gonna do it again.
But tonight there will be 6 winners.
Ear said, "How dare you say Russian?"
Did I say Russian? Russian roulette, my friend.
Hey, Cammie. All right. So we got a lot of names in here.
So good luck, everybody.
I forgot who said that. If you did that, if you remember doing that, then your name is definitely in here because I kept putting them down.
So how do they give you their address? Like,
oh, you're gonna so if you win, you're gonna either Instagram me at Melly _ we'll go through that if you win. Or you're gonna email me. Okay. So.
And we will be paying the shipping. So guys, this is
that sunglass holder. That's actually for like notes. And these are my sunglasses from when I was like 16 years old. And I look at it and it reminds me of, the good old days when I was a teenager, young and vibrant. And I can't believe that I still have those glasses. But I got that from Five Below. Okay. So you're going to be the button presser. Okay, so scoot yourself up there. All right, we're going. We could just we could just talk amongst ourselves while.
All right, first name eliminated from Melly's
big
giveaway.
Here, turn it up because it should make like a cool noise, and show them.
Right now?
Yeah, after you press it, it's gonna go. 1 through 6. Funny, Christy.
Oh, Sherry, it's me. Sherry is not answering, so.
No, I got you, Crystal. I got you. Oh, Denise, you got
Denise
it.
de Jesus.
Yay, you got the pink ones, girl.
De Jesus, Denise.
You got the pink ones.
And you win the last one.
The summertime love. Pink
I
ones.
hope she's still here.
Look, you got the bougie set. Look, with the bangle earrings.
Yes, Denise.
Yay! I'm sorry, Anchor. You probably got your earbuds. You got your earbuds in. Not you, Sherry. It's me, Sherry. It's me, Sherry. Yay! Okay, here, put her name on here.
Number 5. All right, let's shout out to our winners.
No, my anxiety, Christy said.
Kendra Phillips, you won our number 2 set. Let's give it up for Victoria Ellenbrook. She won our number 1 set. Christina Lopez, my cousin, she won the number 3 set. Let's give it up for Sherry Rios, who won the number 4 set. Don't forget about Crystal Love, who won the number 6 set. And who could forget Denise de Jesus, who won the number 5 set. Congratulations, guys. You won the spring set?
The spring nails.
The spring edition.
So maybe I'll do summer.
Congratulations.
When it hits summer, we'll do it again. I'll do some summer sets. Yeah. It was fun. It gave me, I was inspired and I was doing my thing and I was being creative and I was researching and I was trying different things and it was fun. So
make sure, and how did you promote this through Instagram, whatever?
No. So guys.
So that way they know where to go to follow you.
IG me. Here, hold this for me. Yeah, you're going to IG me at.
You guys don't have an Instagram. Maybe you want to get it because Melissa does some giveaways through the Instagram.
Well, or email. You could email me.
No. I mean, like to see the giveaway. Like, how did you promote the giveaway?
Oh, on my stories.
Instagram.
No.
Facebook. YouTube.
No.
Help a brother out. I'm trying to help them out.
You knew about the giveaway because you watched the video on YouTube, and then I did shorts updating you guys on what I was making, and then I updated again on what day I was doing it. So just make sure you watch the shorts, okay, and the video, because you guys, all you guys that are here are A1 day ones, because you watched the video. I did not say in the title that I was going to be doing a giveaway. You just had to just be there. You got to be a part of the flip side fam and just be there for the moment, and you might just be a part of it. Right? So I appreciate all of you guys who did #spring nails, because this was really freaking fun. And let me put how you can get in contact with me before I forget and not do it. Really. Sandra. Okay, so right there is my Instagram name. And then Melly Sandra not Lopez. Melly Sandra 000 at okay. Right there. So that is how you're going to get in touch with me, so I can get your addresses. Sherry, I already have your address. And everybody else, just hit me up. And now, give me another song, okay? I just got stuck like this. Give me another song, guys. Tanya, you leaving? You leaving me already, Tanya? What show is on, Tanya? Kilo was on it. Thank you, Kilo. Next time your channel friend. What are you gonna do? A giveaway on your channel?
I'll figure that out. Thank you guys too. I had a lot of views on my last video. I appreciate you guys sitting there and watching it with me.
Oh yeah, Tanya won an air fryer.
Live. Had a good time.
Tanya was in a giveaway and she won a freaking air fryer.
That's what's up, Tanya. There you go.
Hey Google, play Buffalo Stance.
Okay, Buffalo Stance by Nena Cherry, playing on YouTube Music.
Okay,